Where are we going? Hello! This time, I've just already said all of this, but you weren't there. At least you were there, but I wasn't. Good evening. It's so nice and exciting to be here on It's New Year's Eve. How lucky we all are to be here, to be alive, to be ready to share a little bit of time, a little bit of music. I'm always excited. Any eve of anything, I'm always can't contain my excitement. So to be with all of you playing music on New Year's Eve is amazing for me, and I hope we're all going to enjoy being together. So hopefully things are working now. A little mini technical hitch, but nothing too bad at all. So I'm getting messages that see you, hear you. Yeah, sounds like Tommy. Talking to yourself, Phil. Oh, can you really not hear me? Oh, but some people are saying see and hear you. Oh, Caroline's sending me hearts now, so I think you're probably all right. Shizuka Sound is coming in. Happy New Year from Japan. Now, that is very, very special because you may know, you may realize that it's already 2024 in Japan. So another astonishing thing, we have the future is here with us. We're still in the old days, but we'll catch you up soon. Thank you for coming and helping us say thank you and goodbye to the old year, and welcome to the new. So many beautiful names. Just looking at the chat now, I can see Sarah in Elgin, Texas. I can see Carolyn in Boise. I can see Arlene. You must be in... Yes, it's Hogmanay, Phil Hogmanay. You must be in California. Kevin Ennis, New Hampshire. Michael in New Jersey. I should totally know where you are, but I think that's right. I enjoy your Mr. Festive shiny boa, Philip. That's very nice, especially coming from you, the dapper man. The well-dressed man. It is Michael. Susan, hi to you. Kevin Cole. Oh, well done. You spotted it too. Benet, Dara Abrams. Thank you for coming here. Ruth, of course. And Manda. And Storm. Hoda's here. Martha, still in 2023. Actually, I'll get out of this year before you. I'll make sure that the next year is ready for you all. Oh, nice, Kevin. Bonnie's here. Brilliant. Wow, so many lovely names. And then there's all the people who... Dan, I saw. Maurice. And many others. So apologies if I haven't caught your name, but I really appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. And Stephanie. Is that Stephanie in Newcastle? Oh, Stephanie in Grand Rapids. Could be either, but I think probably Newcastle's too simple. It is, that's Stephanie. Welcome, welcome. So it's New Year's Eve, and I guess we should get underway. I've got a long list of songs. I think we might even be here until midnight in the UK. So if you have to go off, of course, no problem. It's a big ask to ask anyone to stay for the whole set. But anyway, I hope you can stay as long as you can. Trish and Philip. Trish, nice. What a lovely year it's been in many ways. New friends, old friends reacquainted, meetings on Zoom, meetings on YouTube, meetings in person. Liana, Curly the Younger, yeah. It's like British history it made me think of. Curly the Younger. Great. Well, let's make a start with the question of the moment, of course, which is, what are you doing New Year's Eve? I know what you're doing. That's what you're doing later. Okay. Written by Frank Lesser, the composer of Guys and Dolls and other classic musicals and songs. Oh, same to you, Susan. Lovely to be in such good company. Yeah, thank you. Maybe it's much too early in the game. Oh, but I thought I'd ask you just the same. What are you doing New Year's Eve? Wonder whose arms hold you good and tight when it's exactly 12 o'clock at night, welcoming in the New Year's Eve. Maybe I'm crazy to suppose I'd ever be the one you chose out of the 1,000 invitations you receive. Ah, but in case I stand one little chance, here comes the jackpot question in advance. What are you doing New Year's Eve? You're all here, which is the right answer. Thank you very, very much. Great to see Jane coming in, and Marion. Hello, everybody. Sheila, if we didn't say you already. Mary Webb, Kat Cox, Penny Ross with Ralph. So nice. Wow, it's a bumper turnout. Thank you so much. So that was What Are You Doing New Year's Eve from Frank Lesser. Many people have recorded that song, of course. So I don't think anyone's recorded this song. It's some words that I came across. Yeah, it is. That song is in the air. And Liz, oh, we all singing along. Brilliant. Hello, Liz and Ava and all the rest of you there. That's lovely. And Kevin's saying hola, Juana also. So this is a set of words that I just found in a book. So no tune to them, but they seemed like a good wintry subject. So it's got some association with Dartmoor, that very strange and beautiful area of Devon. I don't even know what to call this song, but we could call it Logs to Burn. So it tells you everything you need to know if you want to get the fire roaring and really warm up. It's actually quite mild here in the UK. I think I'd generally say certainly mild in Newcastle tonight. But for when you need a big fire, this song tells you what to go for. Oak logs will warm you well that are old and dry. Logs of pine will sweetly smell, but the sparks will fly. Birch logs will burn too fast, chestnuts scarce at all. Hawthorn logs are good to last, cut them in the fall. Holly logs will burn like wax, you may burn them green. Elm logs like to smouldering flax, no flame to be seen. Beech logs for winter time, yew logs as well. Green elder logs, it is a crime for anyone to sell. Pear logs and apple logs, they will scent your room. Cherry logs across the dogs smell like flower of broom. Ash logs smooth and grey, burn them green or old. Buy up all that come your way, worth their weight in gold. Worth their weight in gold. Worth their weight in gold. Thank you. Yeah, Fires at Midnight. I totally know, Kevin. In fact, it was on my provisional list for tonight. Somewhere I've got a list, and I crossed it off because I would maybe just too many songs. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Maybe if you ask again later. And yes, I do live close to Fran. You see, all good people live in Totnes in Devon. So, right. So, lovely to have tonight as a theme, to have a theme of New Year's Eve and New Year. And of course, that makes us think about all kinds of things, getting together, going out for a party, saying goodbye to old and hello to the new. Maybe looking back on the year, although I don't want to kind of go too, want to look forward. And I just feel that songs and music and poetry and art, more than ever over these last few strange years, they're kind of our kind of key, or for me anyway, it's like a key to a kind of a guide, or like I don't want to say a code for living, but something. There's wisdom in songs and poems that you don't get in perhaps official channels, and things that really make you think and make you feel. So tonight's songs are mostly songs by other people. That one was my own melody to those traditional words, but all of the songs tonight have kind of made an impression on me, and I just wanted to share them. So this next song is called Under Every Smile. This is by a singer who I just recently I saw live. He was a very powerful performer. His name's Martin Joseph. He's from Wales. And I really liked this song. It really, again, as I say, made me think and maybe appreciate. And there's a chorus, which I think is going to pop in the chat for you to join in with if you would like to. Oh, nice, Benet. Thank you for your telling us what you're involved with. Very good, very good, very good. Yeah, plants not plans. Got it. So, Under Every Smile, this is. Yeah, I'm getting thirsty already. Cheers. Here comes the day, the good and the bad, the light in our darkness, the joy in our sad. How we're all carrying stories, how we're all holding loss, how we're all a bit broken, how we're all a bit lost. Under every smile, behind every tear, we summon up the courage, facing down the fear. Here comes the night, the cover of sleep, the unconscious, the in-between, and all our dreams underneath. Under every smile, behind every tear, we summon up the courage, facing down the fear. Here we go. Behind every smile, behind every tear, we summon up the courage, facing down the fear. Oh, here's a note from the margins, and a dare to believe, about looking out for each other, about give and receive, 'cause we're all a bit broken, and we're all a bit lost, and we're doing our best here, with all that we've got. Under every smile, behind every tear, summon up the courage, facing down the fear. Behind every smile, under every tear, we summon up the courage to face down the fear. There we go. Martin Joseph's song, Under Every Smile. Thank you for joining in, if you were joining in. I'm going to try and shout out the keys that I'm playing in tonight. Just if you happen to have an instrument around, please feel free to jam along with me. Kathleen's just come in the room. Ooh, God, that sounds amazing. A labyrinth made of luminarias in the Quaker Meeting House in Albuquerque. All brilliant names there. Hi, Kathleen. And someone else just came in. Lynn, hello. Also. Oh, right. Martin Joseph has visited Victoria a few times. He's been at the Victoria Folk Music Society. Amazing. He's another one of these. I only just recently saw him, but he seems a really hard-working musician who plays, you know, very small folk clubs, travels a lot, really, but maintains the passion, and I think kind of likes it like that. Wants to get his message through face to face. Thanks. Great. Yeah, Caroline, did I say hi to you? Lovely to see you. Oh, you were doing it, Kevin. Thanks. Great. All right. So, another side of New Year is maybe going out, celebrating, forgetting everything for one night, perhaps. A bit dangerous to do that. But this song is kind of about that. It's a song by Richard Thompson, and it's called I Want to See the Bright Lights Tonight. I'm going to play it in D. Okay. Here we go. Sunshine Archer, hello, happy birthday. Thanks for coming. Here we go. I'm so tired of working every day. Now the weekend's come, I'm gonna throw my troubles away. And if you've got the cab fare, you'll do alright. I want to see the bright lights tonight. Meet me at the station, don't be late. I need to spend some money and it just won't wait. Take me to the dance and hold me tight. I want to see the bright lights tonight. There's crazy people running all over town. There's a silver band just marching up and down. The big boys, they're all spoiling for a fight. I want to see the bright lights tonight. Meet me at the station, don't be late. I need to spend some money and it just won't wait. Take me to the dance and hold me tight. I want to see the bright lights tonight. A couple of drunken nights rolling on the floor. That's just the kind of mess I'm looking for. I'm going to dream till Monday comes around. I want to see the bright lights tonight. Meet me at the station, don't be late. I need to spend some money and it just won't wait. Take me to the dance and hold me tight. I want to see the bright lights tonight. Take me to the dance and hold me tight. I want to see the bright lights tonight. Great. And I think we'll go straight from that song. Maybe this night, this New Year's night, it's all snowy outside. It's not going to help with a drink, and snow isn't a good combination. But this is a little tune. I think it's an English tune. I'm not sure though. Called The Snowy Path. D. One more. I can almost imagine the snow coming down. Lynn, I think you're totally right. It doesn't sound like an English tune in the playing of it. I think you're probably right. I think it probably is an Irish tune. Yeah, I'm pretty much sure that's it. There you go. That's all the info I have. Actually, in very small letters, the Snowy Path Slip Jig. So I think it's an Irish tune. Lovely. Very, very, very nice. Thank you, everyone. So from one snowy place to another. We don't have anyone from Raton here tonight by any chance, or anywhere near that. This is a nice song by Towns Van Zandt. And the name of it is Snowing on Raton. Oh, well done, Caroline. You see, this is the university of all knowledge here, especially musical knowledge. Mark Kelly, thank you very, very much. It's really good to credit the writer, so thank you very much for that. Right. Great, got it. Okay, sip. So, here we go, Snowing on Raton. Kathleen is down the train tracks of Raton. Brilliant, brilliant. Is that Albuquerque? Wow. When the wind don't blow in Amarillo, and the moon along the gun, the sun don't rise, shall I cast my dream upon your love, babe, and lie beneath the laughter of your eyes? It's snowing on Raton. Morning I'll be through them hills and gone. It's snowing on Raton. Come on in, I'll be through them hills and gone. Our mother thinks the road is long and lonely. Little brother thinks the road is straight and fine. Little darling thinks the road is soft and lovely. I'm glad that that old road's a friend of mine. Yes, I am. It's snowing on Raton. Come on and I'll be through them hills and gone. It's snowing on Raton. Come on and I'll be through them hills and gone. I'll bid the years goodbye, you cannot still them. You cannot turn the circles of the sun. You cannot count the miles until you feel them. And you cannot hold a lover that has gone. It's snowing on Raton. Come on and I'll be through them hills and gone. Snowing on Raton. Come on and I'll be through them hills and gone. Well, tomorrow the mountains will be sleeping. silent 'neath a blanket green and blue. All that I shall hear, the silence they are keeping. I'll bring all their promises to you. It's snowing on Raton. Come on and I'll beat through them hills and gone. Snowing on Raton. Come on and I'll beat through them hills and gone. All together. It's snowing on Raton. Come on and I'll beat through them hills and gone. It's snowing on Raton. Come on and I'll beat through them hills and gone. Come on and I'll beat through them hills and gone. Come on and I'll beat through them hills and gone. What a lovely song, isn't it? Hi, Delhi, brilliant, great to see you. Hi, Sarah and Ian, brilliant to see you as well. Great. Oh, and Sunshine Archer was dancing. That's great. What a lovely image. Get through in time before Raton Pass snows in. That's right. It's dramatic. We have some bad weather here in the UK, but nothing like the weather that you have in the States and in Japan and many places in the world. Great. Oh, Kathleen, Raton is 230 miles from Albuquerque. That seems a long way to me, but in the US, it's like neighbors. Shimako also, hello, lovely to see you too. Shimako, you're still in the old year like me, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Yeah. So, okay. Now I've missed this person a little bit because hang on. I think it might help me with this one if I wear some kind of hat. It's not exactly right hat. Does that look any? Not sure, but anyway. Tom Waits, my favourite singer-songwriter, I would say, probably. And I haven't sung anything by Tom for quite a while, so let's do something tonight. So many songs to choose from, not always straightforward. He's so idiosyncratic and characterful in his songwriting and in the way he delivers his songs, of course. But I thought I'd have a go at this seasonal song by Tom. One of the lovely things about Tom is he's so full of surprises. He has that rough, gruff voice, but the songs are so sweet sometimes. And he's funny. He's just... The songs tell really good jokes. So we'll see. Of course, again, as always, it's always in the delivery. So we'll see how it goes in this song. But there's a couple of lines that I find really funny and really sweet. Tom Waits, pub awaits. Tom Waits certainly not one of these people who's precious about the piano that they play. Like the wonkier, the better, really. Maybe I should just take the front of this piano off and make it as pub-like as possible. Great. So we are looking for Christmas Card from a Hooker in Minneapolis is the title. It's an old song from the 70s. Oh, thank you, Kat. Or something. It looks like I've been to the props department, doesn't it? Which is kind of right. Okay. But where are the lyrics? Okay. This is a new book. So I filled up so many notebooks with songs and ideas that usually never see the light of day again. So this is called Lemon Yellow, this book. It's page 22. Kelly, hello, you. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for the reminder of the time. 22. Okay, get into character. See what happens. Thank you so much for coming, Storm. Blessings to you too. Hey Charlie, I'm pregnant and I'm living on 9th Street, above a dirty bookstore off Euclid Avenue. I stopped taking dope and I quit drinking whiskey. My old man plays the trombone and he works out at the track. He says that he loves me, even though it's not his baby. He says that he'll raise him up like it was his own son. He gave me a ring that was worn by his mother, and he takes me out dancing nearly every Saturday night. Hello, Lean. Hey Charlie, I still think of you every time I pass a filling station, on account of all the grease you used to wear in your hair. I still have that record, Little Anthony and the Imperials. I'm going out of my head over you. How does it go again? I'm just going out of my head over you. Hey Charlie, I almost went crazy after Mario got busted. So I went back to Omaha to live with my folks. When everyone I used to know was either dead or in prison. So I came back to Minneapolis. This time I think I'm going to stay. Charlie, I think I'm happy for the first time since my accident. I wish I had all the money we used to spend on dope. Think I'd buy me a used car lot and I wouldn't sell any of them. I'd just drive me a different car every day, depending on how I feel. Charlie, if you want to know the truth of it, if you want to know, I don't have a husband, he don't play the trombone. I need to borrow money to pay this lawyer, but Charlie, hey, they say I'll be eligible for parole come Valentine's Day. Huh. Did anyone see Tom Waits go through here? Thank you very much to Tom for another great song and just so many great songs. Okay, phew. There we go. It's like a film, isn't it? They're like little films. Right, how is everyone doing? Do you have some refreshments with you? I'm having a small beer here. It's quite a nice one, actually. This is what it's called. Ooh, Piñata by the North Brewing Company. That's appropriate. Guava Pale Ale. Ooh, is it a sour beer? Just a little bit. Kind of fruity and very, very, very nice. Cheers, everyone. So next is a song, quite a sad song, but it's a song for this very night. There's lots of good things about New Year's Eve and reasons to celebrate the moving on, but sometimes you can't be with the person or the people that you want to be with for many reasons. This song doesn't specify what the reason is or who the person is, but it's a feeling that is common on New Year. It's called Our New Year. It's by Tori Amos. So let's just dig this one out. Okay, Samantha, brilliant. Hello to you. Oh, very good, Liz. Hello, Ava, listening in bed. Wow, beautiful. And cheers to those bubbles. Enjoy. Cool. Eggnog. Nice one. I'm hearing a lot of eggnog this year. It's not a common thing here in the UK, I'd say, but this year it seems to be the in thing. So you're ahead of the trend. Sipping Dr. Pepper. Yes, excellent. I had a thing for Dr. Pepper at one stage. I just drank too much of it, though. Too much. Right, stop chatting and get this together. Okay, this will be rough and ready, but it's a song that kind of pops into my head at New Year, funnily enough, because it's called Our New Year. Let's give it a shot. Tori Amos. Glasses raised, we all say cheers. Could this be the one? Our new year. Even after all this time, I don't know why you went away. Lately, I'm sure it's you there waving in the distance. distance closer. The closer I get, disappointment tells. Yes, it tells. They just have the same color of your hair, but you're not there. You're not there. Every corner that I turn, I've convinced myself that one day you'll be there. Choruses of old lang syne, could this be the year, yours and mine? Lately, I'm sure you're there, waving in the distance, closer. The closer I get, disappointment tells. It tells. They just have the same color of your hair. You're not there. You're not there. You're not there. You're not there. Glasses raised, we all say cheers. Could this be the one? And this could be the one. Could this be the one? Thank you. Oh, thank you, Kathleen. Need to sign off. No problem. It's been wonderful having you here as well. Happy New Year to everyone. And of course, you may be watching and not putting messages in the chat, which is absolutely fine. So very, very nice to have you along wherever you are. Or even might stumble upon this later for years to come. So we're sending you all best wishes and hope, with the hindsight that you have in the future, that things turned out okay in 2024. I know that's up to us to make that happen. Great. Oh, eggnog is like raw custard, not good eats. Oh, is that what it is? Bob is here. Lovely. Hi to you. Great stuff. All right. Very nice. So I think it's time for something a little different now. This is a poem. I can't remember where I first heard or found this poem, but I read it every New Year's Eve because I really like it. I think it just gets it. It's by a Brazilian poet called Carlos Drummond de Andrade, translated. Sorry, I don't know who the translator was, but it's translated into English, and the title in English is New Year's Recipe. Hopefully it's not a recipe for eggnog. Who was drinking the eggnog? Was it sorry, I did Martha, that's right. Yeah. Okay. So, New Year's Recipe by Carlos Drummond de Andrade. If you want to have a beautiful new year, the colour of the rainbow or the colour of peace, a new year beyond comparing to all the time you've already lived badly perhaps, or senselessly. If you want to have a year not freshly painted, with everything back on the right track, but new in the feelings of coming to be. New down to the heart of the things you are least aware of, to begin with what's inside you. New, spontaneous. You don't find it to be so perfect, but with it you eat, you walk, you love, you understand, you work. You don't need to drink champagne or any other drink. You don't need to go on visits or receive cards. Do plants receive messages? Do they send telegrams? You don't need to make a list of good resolutions to file in your bureau drawer. You don't need to cry with regret over foolish things you've already done, or to half believe that by the decree of hope from January onward, things will change and everything will be brightness, reward, justice among men and nations, freedom with the fragrance and taste of morning bread, your rights respected, beginning with the sacred right to live. To have a new year which deserves that name, you, my friend, have to deserve it. You have to make it new. I know that it's not easy, but try, experiment, be conscious. It's inside of you that the new year has always been dormant and waiting. There we go. That was a little New Year's Eve impro, kind of inspired by the poem. Isn't it wonderful? It's called New Year's Recipe by Carlos Drummond de Andrade, a Brazilian poet. His dates on 1902 to 1987. It was different. It's funny. I think there was probably a little bit of Fairy Tale of New York came in there, and then at the end, I just caught Martha's sweet message about a sip or two of eggnog. Cheers to me and all, and that gave that little lift, light-hearted ending. So thank you for that. Oh goodness! Wish I could post a video of the fireworks over the Thames. Is that happening now, Dan? Wow. I did watch the at was it 2:00 this afternoon? I did watch the fireworks from Sydney. They were amazing. I mean, they're known for it. They are the best fireworks. I guess they get in early, and it's an incredible sight. The Sydney Harbour, it all reflects, and that was amazing. That's a good question, Ian and Sarah. I wonder how many New Years you and your piano have spent together. Probably too many to even admit. Quite a lot. Yeah. Or if not this piano, then a piano. You know, I don't know what I would do without a piano somewhere within arm's reach. There's the guitar, of course, which I also love. But for me, the piano is part of me. Well, thanks, Shizuka. Thank you. It's so early in the morning for you. Thank you for staying with us. Cool. Right. Well, Ian and Sarah in Totnes, this is one you will know, and you can help lead. Hello, Jay Heisk. Lovely to have you along. Welcome. I've done Towns Van Zandt already, unfortunately, but hopefully there'll be more things coming. So this is a song called "No More Holding On." Something to think about. Even though the poem said you don't need to make any New Year's resolutions, I always like the sentiment of this song. Oh, Joe is here. Brilliant. Oh, thanks for being amazing. Locale for a desk meetup. It kind of is, isn't it? Now here at the MD Shore, MD, Maryland, to send greetings from Joe, Nico, Busy, Stu, Jen, Cutting, and Steve Winnick, and more. That's fantastic. Amazing. Hello to all of you lovelies. There's lots of the gang here. Great to have everybody along. So, I think the words to this one are coming in the chat. And feel free, we'll just loop it around. It's quite a simple thing, but I think the power of this songlet is in the repetition and the kind of momentum that it gets. So here we go. I got it. Maryland, or Maryland, or Maryland. Hang on, I'm going to put it up a key. I'm going to play this in C minor. No more holding on, now I can flow like a river. No more holding on, let go, surrender and flow. No more holding on, now I can flow like a river. No more holding on, let go, surrender and flow. Great, lyrics in the chat. Just loop it round a few times. No more holding on, now I can flow like a river. No more holding on, let go, surrender and flow. No more holding on, now I can flow like a river. No more holding on, let go, surrender and flow. No more holding on, now I can flow like a river. No more holding on, let go, surrender and flow. No more holding on, now I can flow like a river. No more holding on, like a river. No more holding on, now like a river, no more holding on. Let go. See you, Michael, see you soon. No more holding on. Now I can flow like a river, no more holding on. Let go, surrender and flow, no more holding on. Now I can flow like a river, no more holding on. Let go, no more holding on. Now I can flow like a river, no more holding on. Like a river, no more holding on. Now I can flow like a river, no more holding on. Let go, surrender and flow, no more holding on. Now I can flow like a river, no more holding on. Let go, surrender and flow, no more. Now I can flow like a river, no more. Now I can flow like a river, no more holding on. Now I can flow like a river, no more holding on. Let go, surrender and flow. Yeah, I'm picturing Sarah and Ian dancing. I wish you could all see them do that. They are so delightful to watch when they're dancing. They just let it go. They just let it go. Let go, surrender and flow. Great. Hello, Kevin. Nice to see you. Thanks. Okay. So, from One River Song, I think that that piece put me in mind of this lovely song. Now, where this kind of, you sometimes hear songs years ago, and they're there. They stay in your head, but they're not in the forefront. And then just at the right moment, they step forward. So hopefully that's the case with this song. It's a song called There's a River. It's by Steve Winwood and, hang on, Steve Winwood and Will Jennings. I'll give it a shot. I think I just felt like I wanted to do this song. Okay, cheers. There's a river flowing from a pure and a crystal stream, and it carries my heart along, carries me all my life, and I know it will bring me home. There's a choir singing with a force that could light the sky. I will join with a voice from deep inside, anthems for joys gone by, and I know for joys that will come. Golden treasure in the evening sky. It's good to be alive. Golden measure, hear the music heart sings of golden things. Lovely, Clive. I'm glad someone knew this song. There's a dove ascending, like my thoughts in the summer sky, and she carries my soul along, clear to eternity, and I know I am not alone. A golden treasure in the evening sky. It's good to be alive. Golden measure, hear the music cry when my heart sings of golden things. Wow, that was great. You knew that song, Clive. Thank you very much. And the new year is Dragon Year. The dragon is signature of river. Yeah. Or the river god. The song gave me the dragon was flying or swimming like the river. That's beautiful. Thank you so much, Shizuka. Wow, we're moving into the year of the dragon. That's a big one. That's the biggest. Who knows what's going to happen? But it's going to be good. Or we really pray it's going to be good. It could be. It can be. Thank you so much for coming, Susan. I know we're still plugging away. We're about here now. But thank you so much for coming, and Happy New Year. Okay, great. Okay, I think we'll do this one next. This is moving across space and time to the English composer Benjamin Britten. So he composed the music to this lovely thing called the New Year Carol. So we have to do it tonight. It's very mysterious. The words are old. Nobody knows where they came from. They're quite... It's just mysterious. So see what you make of it. I think the words are coming in the chat to the whole carol. So this is called the New Year Carol. It's beautifully written, but it's another one of those that's actually only 2 chords. And if Benjamin Britten can get away with only 2 chords, then, you know, we all can. So I'm going to play it in the key of D. So the 2 chords are just D and E minor. It just rocks between the 2. Here we go. Here we bring new water from the well so clear, for to worship God with this happy new year. Sing a levy-do, the water and the wine, the 7 bright gold wires, and the bugles that do shine. Thank you, Kevin. Sing, reign of fair maid, with gold upon her toe. Open you the west door, and turn the old year go. Sing levy-dew, the water and the wine, the 7 bright gold wires, and the bugles that do shine. Sing, reign of fair maid, with gold upon her chin. Open you the east door, and let the new year in. Sing levy-dew, the water and the wine, the 7 bright gold wires, and the bugles that do shine. What do you think of the words? What do they mean? I had an idea about the 7 gold wires. I think they might be a harp to go with the trumpet. I don't know, like angels or something. Very good, Caroline. Okay, so, okay, let's give this one a go. How are you all doing? You might need to have some refreshments just to keep the energy going. I have got a couple of things over there. I don't know if you can see over there. We have a panettone, which was a very nice friend gave us, a very gift from another Stephanie, actually. In the cake tin is a Stollen. German Stollen, and in the little box is a mince pie. So I don't know, would it be impolite to start eating some of those? Well, you certainly can, so let me know if, as well as your eggnog, you've got some refreshments. Oh, fair maid to be sunrise. That's very, very nice. Great. Yes, well done. Lovely. Very good. Again, the University of Livestream is giving us the answers or possible answers. Thank you. Right, so let's give this one a shot. Now, we played Tom Waits earlier. He's one of my all-time favourite songwriters. And my other all-time favourite songwriter is Laura Nero. Not so many people know of her. But I really love her a lot. She's as with Tom, she's never let me down. It's not that like I know them personally, although through their songs I kind of feel that I do. But sometimes if you need a lift, or you need a boost of confidence, or a reminder, or an affirmation, those two, Tom and Laura, are my go-to people, and they've honestly never let me down my whole listening life. Having said that, Laura's songs are a little challenging to pull off. They changed time signatures. Her vocal range is absolutely enormous. But I thought, because it's New Year, let's have her along if she doesn't mind, and doesn't mind me kind of destroying her song. This is a song called Timer. we're all beholden to time. We'll be counting it down and celebrating it a little bit later, but it kind of always catches us up as well. So we'll give it a shot. It goes something like this. Oh, I belong to Timer. He changed my face. You're a butterfly, oh Timer. You've got me walking through the gates of space. I keep remembering in doors that I used to walk through. Baby, I'm not trying to talk you down, but I could walk through them doors onto a pleasure ground. It was sweet and funny, a pleasure ground. Didn't know about money, didn't know about time, did not know about time. Holding to my cradle at the start, and now my hand is open. Now my hand is ready for my heart. So let the wind blow, Timer. Let the wind blow, Timer. And if the song turns minor, I won't mind. Timer knows the lady's gonna love again. Timer says the lady rambles nevermore. And if you love me true, I'll spend my life with you. You and Timer, you're a jigsaw, Timer. You're a jigsaw, Timer. You're a jigsaw, Timer. Let it flow, let it flow, let it flow. Well, a new version of Laura Nero's Timer there. Phew. Thanks for that. And thanks to all the, all of these beautiful things that we call songs and songwriters. I think we've all come to appreciate them more. And if you write songs or any kind of music, good for you, and keep it up. You just have to write one song and you've changed the world. It's different. It can never be the same once you put it out there. A bit like It's a Wonderful Life. You never know what difference you've made. Oh, nice one, Bonnie. Thanks. Great. Okay, so right, another great songwriter who's a couple of his songs have really come and demanded to be let in, just with everything going on in the news recently and always. That's Jackson Browne. The songs that have been kind of hammering to get in are a couple of his more political songs, I suppose. Which ones were they? Say It Isn't True. Great song. And I don't know, it might have been Lives in the Balance, something like that. But I'm not going to do either of those tonight. Instead, I thought I'd like to do this one. It's a lovely song. Again, another oldie from the 70s. But I think it just kind of came back to me, and it's a lovely song. It's called I Thought I Was a Child. I'm going to play it in the key of C. And after that, we're nearly at the end of the proceedings. So here we go. Phew. Cheers. Thank you for that. I just thought I'd better check the chords. It's such a clever innocence with which you do your sorcery, as if somehow the years just bow and let that young boy go free. I had thought I was a child until you turned and smiled. I thought I knew where I was going until I heard your laughter flowing, came upon the wisdom in your eyes. Surprise. Spend my whole life running round, chasing songs from town to town, thinking I would be free so long as I never let love slow me down. So lonely and so wild until you turned and smiled. By now I should have long been gone, but here I am still looking on, as if I didn't know which way to run. It's such a clever innocence with which you show myself to me, as if you knew how it feels to never be who you wanted to be. I thought I was a child until you turned and smiled. I thought that I was free, but I'm just one more prisoner of time, alone within the boundaries of my mind. I thought I was a child. There we go. Well, goodness me. We're coming to our last little sequence to finish us off for the night. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for staying with us. I really appreciate it. Doing these live streams certainly kept me going in the pandemic. And even now, they're my favorite thing, really. Every month I look forward to them. They take a lot of putting together, but I love it. But it's all because you're there. If I was just doing it to myself, for myself, it wouldn't be the same. So let's go out with The main part of this is a song called Farewell. Actually, Joe, it's terribly itchy. It's really itchy. It's totally itchy now. So I'm going to take it off and I'm going to festoon the mirror with it. And everyone else here will also say good night and Happy New Year to you. Peace Cat, very important emblem of these live streams. He's become Peace Cat, wishes everyone a peaceful New Year. We have the refreshments that I'll have later now, the panettone, the stollen. The main part of this sequence is a song called Farewell Regality. It's written by a songwriter local to this area where I am now in Newcastle upon Tyne, called Terry Conway, a lovely songwriter, passed away just a few years ago now, but left this legacy of lovely songs and folk tunes. And I always think of it almost like a Northumbrian Auld Lang Syne in a way. Farewell to friends, but go well and we'll meet again soon. So that's called Farewell Regality. I love also that it mentions place names around the north of England. And we will go out from that into the actual Auld Lang Syne by Robert Burns. There we go. And I think the words for that will come into the chat. And don't forget, you're welcome to cross arms and hold hands for that. And we'll just go into the whole of that with a chorus of another Richard Thompson song that's called Time to Ring Some Changes. The lyrics to the chorus for that song are just time to ring some changes, time to ring some changes. So please join me with that because it probably is. Time to ring some changes, time to ring some changes, time to ring some changes, time to ring some changes. Time to ring some changes, time to ring some changes, time to ring some changes, it's time to ring some change. One more time. Time to ring some changes, time to ring some changes, time to ring some changes, time to ring some changes. And now it's time to say farewell. Though I hope that we may meet again, and all things will be right again. We've lived and spent the day, and we'll cry farewell regality, cry farewell the liberty, to honest friends civility, to winter's frost and fire. And there's naught that I can bid ye, but that peace and love gan with ye. Never mind wherever call the fates, away from Hexhamshire. Thank you, Carolyn. For what is time that flies so fleet, but just a bird that flies on merry wings, that lights a stoon in happy spring, when winter's neat is past. Aye, but the curlew sings her song, winds her sorrows down the Rowley burn, as drear as sounds the hunter's horn. The call is all farewell, and we'll cry farewell regality, cry farewell the liberty, to honest friends civility, to winter's frost and fire. Here it is. And there's naught that I can bid ye, but that peace and love can with ye. Never mind wherever call the fates, away from Hexhamshire. But as I mend the mossy stones, do me bits of jobs and gap the dykes, I hear the whispers doon the sykes, farewell they call farewell. Do I remember? Do I dream? Did we rightly meet by Viewley side? For all this and much more besides has got me so beguiled. And we'll cry farewell regality, cry farewell the liberty, to honest friends civility, to winter's frost and fire. And there's naught that I can bid ye, but that peace and love can with ye. Never mind wherever call the fates, away from Hexhamshire. Thank you, Kevin. But on some golden autumn morn, or when July's hazing Dipton slopes, by Whitley Mill or Westburn Hope, we'll live and spend the day, and we'll cry farewell regality, cry farewell the liberty, to honest friends civility, to winter's frost and fire. And there's naught that I can bid ye, but that peace and love can with ye. Never mind wherever call the fates, away from Hexhamshire. Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and old lang syne? For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne. Probably we're going to sing it again at midnight, but should we do it one more time? Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind. Should old acquaintance be forgot and old lang syne? I'm holding out my hand for old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne. We'll take a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne. Cheers, everybody. Happy New Year when it comes for you. Take care, and we'll see you again in 2024. Next month's live stream is going to be on the theme of rivers. It'll be sometime towards the end of January, probably the last Sunday of the month. Thank you so much for coming. And cheers. I'm just looking at my set list. I missed one song out, and it's my own song. Typical, you see. So if you want to stick around while I just throw in my own song, but if you have to go, no problem at all. I just do this kind of undercover. But I kind of wanted to sing like one original song. And this one's called Rainbringer. In case you don't know, I am the Rainbringer. I'm born on the 15th of July, St. Swithin's Day. There's a legend that if it rains on St. Swithin's Day, it'll rain for 40 days and 40 nights. I think it probably rained the day that I was born because I seem to bring the rain wherever I go. But that's not so bad. Could be worse. So this song is called Rainbringer, and I'll just go out with this. Thank you so much for coming tonight. Do take care, and we'll see you again soon. I am a rain bringer, but I'm not a gloom bringer. I'm trying to get in tune with you. I want to keep your spirits high. If there's something I can do for you, the piano and a room for you. I want to go up to the moon with you. We can do it if we try. Some people might say this is you, this is your time of year. You have to get used to that heavy cloud. But I don't like to think that it always has to be sunny. We can make our own light here on the ground. They say that I'm a rain bringer. I want to be a joy bringer, with some help from all of you here. We can do it if we try. Want to be a joy bringer. I want to be a bell ringer. I want to be a choir singer. I want to be a bird winger. I want to be a safe keeper, not only a rain bringer. And anyway, we need the rain. Thank you so much. It's still raining in Tonnes and I'm not even there. It's my long range power. And a rainbow's a nice sign to finish with, Ruth. Thank you very, very, very much, everybody. It's been lovely spending tonight with you. Quite special. I'll remember doing this. New Year's Eve 2023. Thanks, Joe. Mark and Sabrina just arrived. They say hello. Gorgeous. Okay. See you all soon, everyone. Good night.